Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Grantham Town Save here in Football Manager 23 with me, cwatty. Today we have two pre-season friendlies for you. We have a first match up against Derby County and then we have a second game against Notts Forest. Before we get into that, let's go and have a look how the pre-season has been going and what additions I've added to the club. So yes, it is game day today. We are playing Derby County in a pre-season friendly, ladies and gentlemen. If we look at our schedule, you can see we've been doing quite well in pre-season friendly, especially against Pontefract Collieries, where we hammered them 13-1. But amazingly, no player actually got a hat-trick. A couple of braces for a couple of players, but no one got a hat-trick. So yeah, pre-season's going well. We've got Derby County and Forest in today's video. Then we've got Wimbledon. And then we've got the opening two competitive games of the season. Fleetwood Town, Peterborough United. Now, as far as transfers go, there's a little bit going on. There's a couple of offers in, loans and stuff. But some players have gone out on loan. A couple of players have been sold. A couple more players have gone out on loan. So since the last video, I think basically all these guys have been transferred out for the current season. And then we have one more addition to the club. A 5.25 million outlay. Caleb Anson. The goalkeeper that we had a couple of seasons ago in the 2024 to 2025 season has come back. Signed him for 5.25, just over 5.25 million. Big lad, 6'7", 17 stone, bit of a unit. 21 years of age, Italian keeper. Yeah, could be good for the championship apparently. He's come in to do a job behind, obviously, Mark Travers, who is, you know, still our senior goalkeeper. Currently, after the departure of Sam Johnstone. So yeah, squad is going right. Squad has been registered. Numbers have been assigned. Numbers have been assigned to players. And most of the squad's fairly happy, apart from a couple of players who not terribly excited. But the good news is, like I say, we've got a decent team. I've also managed to have a bit of a chat with our board of directors. And I've managed to negotiate a 30%. You may remember in the last video, or the last couple of videos, we was only being given 10% of any money we received from transfers. So when I sold players, the money wasn't going into the transfer budget. I've now got them to increase that to 30%. Okay? And we're doing quite well everywhere else at the moment. So yeah, I'm feeling quite happy. We've got 34 million in the bank. They don't see us having massive expenditure this season, so should be pretty good. Contracts that are coming up at the end of the year. Just delay decisions on those, I think. Collective bonuses to be decided. Again, let's try and save some money. Not going to give the players huge bonuses. That might annoy them and upset a few of them, but that's the way we've been going. Scouting department recommends George Armstrong of Watford. I'll say no on that front. Arian Kalantari from Tottenham. What position? Striker. 5'8". Why is all the strikers so small in this game? Why don't we get any big lads up front? Caleb Crankshaw. Fender right centre defensive midfielder. 6'2". That's nice. Ben Lloyd. We had him. He used to play for us in this save. We had him a few seasons ago. Transferred to Leeds, didn't he? Regan Rawlinson. Toby Backhouse. Defender left centre, 6'2". Kenny Moore. Chelsea. Michael Williams at Stoke City. Sean Hooper, Southampton. Jeremy Mazur. Kerr Smith at Aston Villa, 6'3", defender right centre. Rommel Gittens. Lots of defenders being offered to me, but not a lot. I guess the scouts are looking at our current squad and going, because of our forwards, who are all actually really, really quite good, far too good actually to be playing for us. They probably aren't looking at forward players because they're not thinking, we've got to go out and replace these lads. But yeah, there's the squad then for the coming season. For this match against Derby County to start with. Let's go get into game, ladies and gents. Let's see how the team gets on. Go out there and show me what you've got. There are places up for grabs. Impress me.
Steered in.
Ward-Prowse with a good corner. Tell you what, I think he's gonna be really good for us this season because, like I say, set piece delivery is fantastic. He's really good at corners and free kicks. I think having him as our set piece taker is going to be really good.
Looking to get onto this. Now what's next? Looking to run onto it.
In comes Davis. Oh yes, and there's the opening goal after 20 minutes.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
But yeah, we've played a lot of pre-season games. This pre-season, I did have the players complain actually at one point that we felt that I'd started pre-season too early this season. Not sure how you can start pre-season too early. I don't know. We also had Richard Jackson, or Gary the Gardener, as channel member Barker likes to call him, come to me for pitch dimensions, and I've actually gone for the shortest and narrowest pitch possible this season. I have. Try and close the spaces a little bit more to the opposition teams. Now we've gone up a level. I've gone for narrowest and, as I say, shortest pitch. Which again should also help with our player fitness because we're not having to cover so much space. They should stay a little bit fitter and healthier for longer in matches, which could be beneficial to me. And also, before I forget and get too heavily lost in this video today, I need to give a shout out to little Emily Jackson. If you're watching, Emily, hello. I hope you're not too upset with me because I'm interfering with Peppa Pig time. And I'm on your TV currently. You know. You get to watch Peppa after you've watched me. So hopefully you'll enjoy Pepper later. But now, you've got to be a good girl and watch the football. Hopefully that does the trick. She said to me at the weekend at the game against Newton Highcliffe, she was being very strange to me. And I says, "What's the matter, Emily? Are we not friends anymore?" She says, "No." And I says, "Why not?" She says, "I don't like you on my TV." Because of course, Richard and Anna like to watch the YouTube videos, and they watch them on the TV, in the, you know, on the big screen, and yeah, kids can't watch Peppa Pig or SpongeBob or whatever whilst the YouTubes are being watched. So the little ones don't like me. But yeah, that's fun. I find that funny. But right, we're going to make some subs then, because it's a little bit... Smith needs to be replaced. So let's get Mengi on. Let's get Iqbal on. Let's go Ahmad. Let's go Campbell. Let's go Sarmiento. Let's go Webster. Right, let's go Cabango. Go Fish. Let's go Joe Bryan. And have we replaced everybody? We've replaced the entire starting 11 apart from the goalkeeper. There we go, lads. Go and enjoy it. So yes, what else have I got to talk about very briefly in this video? Yeah, I mentioned channel member Barker earlier. We do have channel memberships now on the YouTube channel, ladies and gents. From as little as just £1 a month, you can become a channel member here on YouTube, which allows you and gives you some great little privileges over regular YouTube users. For example, if you have been following my matchday vlog videos, you get to watch them 12 to 24 hours before the general public. You get the early access to the matchday vlogs that I've been doing on the channel. And obviously, as we get more channel members, videos like this will be made early, available earlier to the channel members to consume. Also, as channel members, if you make and leave comments on the videos down below in the comment section, you get a guaranteed response and reply from me. Okay. Which might appeal to some people to know that I have to answer a question or something that they might ask me in the comments. But yeah, that's one of the accesses. And also, if I do any live streams here on YouTube, channel members get exclusive chat privileges. Again, which means the common folk of the world watching the videos just get to watch the videos. The channel members get to actually talk to me whilst we're playing live and can chat back and forward. So, very worth having a look at. Like I say, there are 3 separate tiers, 3 separate levels of support available on the channel. The opening level is just literally £1. £1 commitment per month to become a member of the Watty Club. The channel membership. I think the second tier is £2.50, and I think the third tier is £5, which brings it in line with subscriptions on other platforms. So, you know, if you've been following me on Kick and you're a little bit like, I don't know if I want to subscribe and pay the subscription fee on there, you can drop it here on the Google. And the great thing about doing it here on the YouTube is that you get to pay in pounds sterling, which can be beneficial to some people, because then you don't get currency charges and stuff, which is something that happens on some of the other platforms. But we have completed our first friendly. Nice little win over Derby County there. And now we get to go and play Nottingham Forest. We'll see as well what's happening with transfers and stuff. Man United received record transfer fee. Really? 109 million transfer of Mason Greenwood from Man United to Real Madrid is a new record sale. Wow. So Greenwood's gone to Real. Obviously, in real life, he's gone to Getafe. But how's he been playing in this save? 38 appearances, 10. 38-19, 38-16, 38-12, 38-19. It's been steady. He's had two sort of quietish seasons. But yeah, he's had two seasons where he's scored 19 goals. His average rating is above 7, which is okay. It doesn't really stand out massively as being amazing. His assist ratio is not great. He hasn't got, well, apart from, he got 4 player of the matches in that season, but he's not really done much else. So, strange one. But hey, he's off to Real Madrid. I know in this save, Man United haven't won anything yet in this save. They've not won the Premier League any season. So Ten Hag's not really doing the job for them. They've not won an FA Cup or a charity or a Community Shield or whatever it is, League Cup, Carabao Cup or anything like that. So yeah, I'm wondering what's going on there. They're finding it a little bit hard, United are, to get back to the top of the footballing world. In actual fact, if we go and have a look at the Premier League quickly in this save, how has it been getting on? So, Man City won it first season from Liverpool. Then Chelsea won it with Liverpool and Man City. Chelsea won it the next year with Man City and Arsenal. Arsenal have won it 2 years back-to-back with Man City runners-up and Chelsea in third. So yeah, Man United just on nowhere at this point in time. They were third in the first season of the game. First season of the save. They came in third. And then they've not done anything since. Where have they been league-wise? So, starting the save third, 5th, 6th, 12th last season. Or 12th current season, should I say. So, yeah, they've been very mediocre, haven't they, United? I'm surprised. I'm surprised they haven't come sniffing. I'm surprised United haven't come sniffing with the hope of trying to lure me to be the new manager. I could see United coming in with a bid. Would you come and manage Watty? And I tell you what, that might be tricky to turn down. Although Project Grantham is going very well, it won't be too long before we are Premier League. And then do I think, well, is it worth me moving to Man United? Because realistically, I could over and surpass them. It's an option, isn't it? Something to think about, something to consider. Bum 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 bum. Right, we're just ticking through, see what's happening. I was going to put a little jump cut in the episode, but then I figured, hey, we get to see what's going on. I'm not scouting individual competitions, I'm just scouting entire countries, which is a lot better, looking for the players that I want to look for. Doing more strength training. Really? Well, we've just been doing pre-season and you were all moaning. You was all moaning the other week that we was doing too much physical training. Come on, these players, God. Got to wrap them in cotton wool, haven't you? Oh, you've started the pre-season too early. We're going to get tired. Well, if you can't stand the pace and the rigours of the game, you might as well get out now. Let me know. I can always ship you off. I can always ship you off to Araby. Araby United. If you can't play for me. Of course, we've got the FA Youth game tonight. We have. Which I'm going to go and watch. So I need to get these videos recorded quite quickly. This and the next one. You're not training very well. So have a bit of abuse. Have a bit of a thrashing. A bit of a smack. Because you're not training well enough, Dario. I know Tristan's been playing really good, but you've got to play better. I have signed a couple of members of staff as well. We've signed a reserve goalkeeping coach. We've signed a head of sports science. And I think we signed another recruitment analyst in the pre-season. We did lose a couple of coaches, though. Some other clubs came in and bid for our staff, and despite me offering them really nice new contracts, they rejected them and went and left. So we are missing a couple of good coaching staff members heading into this season. Whether that's going to affect us, I don't know. But yes, let's go and play Nottingham Forest then. Yeah, that's all looking good. All looking good. Campbell, Barker. A lone player. Hume. Ward-Prowse is playing as a right back today. And Anson gets another chance to come in, do some pre-season training. That's pretty good. Pretty good. And we'll see how we go. Complacent. Why are they complacent? Have I been too kind to them in pre-season, giving them too much praise early? But yeah, Notts Forest. At the Mears. I tell you what, this should be a good crowd. I would have thought. Thought there'd be... Ooh, looks like there's a few empty seats here and there. It's not a sellout look. 5,985 though. It's a bit weak. A bit weak. Thought Forest could have brought some more, especially for a Saturday game. Saturday afternoon game. Not like it's a midweek evening match, which Derby was. That's a bit of a concern. One of the things I need to get my head round is when I have like these, when I transfer players to clubs, sell players, and one of the clauses in the contract is that the clubs have to arrange a friendly with us, so we can make some nice money from the player sale. I need to make sure that when we schedule those matches, they are on a Saturday to maximise attendance, because I do notice we still struggle to get fans to our midweek games, our night games. Bit like in real life, really. You could say. You could argue it's a bit like real life that we can't get our fans to turn up midweek. But yeah, Saturday afternoons maximise our income from our transfers. Forest are doing a very good job at the minute of keeping this game 0-0.
Back on the ball again. What a great pass.
Go on, Campbell.
Oh, now this
What's
is
penalty?
And the referee has
He
pointed to the spot.
His ankle's nicked from behind, and Barker's going to step up now. Come on, Shay.
Now maximum drama.
Oh,
He's fluffed it.
I hate that. I hate to see that in football when a player just side foots a fucking penalty, rolls it along the ground.
With their corner.
You've got to rip the back of the net open like Greg Smith does in real life for us. You've got to rip the back of the onion bag, haven't you? You know, you can't be doing that side foot tippy-tappy nonsense. Keep going, lads. I mean, we've had most of the XG. I mean, Forest ain't had a shot, according to this.
It's intense this. Keep the ball.
Webster's
Now, what's he
coming
got in
to the
mind?
match.
There's a long ball. Right in the
Wagstaff.
thick of the action.
Scott.
That's clever.
Endala, Prowse. Oh, don't lose it.
Just doing what they're good at. This is quite a
Ooh.
run.
I wonder if I've made, that's a good point, actually. I'm just thinking. Captain. Yeah, James Ward-Prowse, in the absence of my other lads, should maybe, possibly, be a player for us. Right, Joe Bryan, please come on down. Ben Cabango, come on in. Tida Mengi, come on in. Roman playmaker, let's have Iqbal in that role, please. Amadou Diallo's not playing well, so let's bring on Sarmiento. Let's bring on Kai Davies for Campbell. Barker is playing average, so bring on Diallo. And we'll run with that for now. But yeah, Ward-Prowse should be our armband wearer in matches where our current captains and vice captains are not selected, which I must admit looks like it's going to be more of a common thing, as they are starting to kind of like age out and their ability doesn't really warrant them being first team automatic picks. Which is a bit of a shame because they've been with us for a few seasons now, those players. But again, eventually we are going to move beyond.
Oh, wonderful. Just wonderful. What
and Steve Anderson banging in another top draw effort for us.
Floats one over. Struck first time. How's that for a goal? Laid back to the goalkeeper. He's one on one.
Oh, he's fluffed that.
Deals with it.
Defender got that goalkeeper out of trouble there, big time. He did. Because that goalkeeper fluffed that one up. Or Prowse drills in a corner. We've never really done well from corners since Greg retired, I have to say. Once Greg had retired, we kind of, we lost track of things a bit, I think.
Bright approach, isn't it?
We never really kind of
That's well
replaced
played into
that
space.
element of our game, did we?
Lovely movement up front.
Corners and free kicks, especially.
That is welcome relief for the goalkeeper. And he just whacks it away.
Keeper looks massive, doesn't he? Our keeper does look
Good
big.
idea. Flick back.
He does look...
There to
I
take.
forgot how big he was. 6'7" between the sticks. It was a lot of goals. 17 stone.
Looking lively down that
It's
flank.
like a brick wall between the posts, isn't it?
For a position of real strength. Oh, didn't catch it right.
See the flags up, look. Corner.
Free kick, great position.
Oh,
but he
good
just
save.
could not quite angle it into the net. Positive momentum. Made the header simple.
Forrester having a good go in these last 10 minutes. Oh,
How's that for a goal?
unlucky.
Is it just me, or
Come
did
on,
he make that
lads.
look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
It's level again. What a match we have. Could try cutting inside here. It's in. Decisive action by the goalkeeper. And it's dealt with by the keeper. That's a tidy take. Good idea. He's given away possession cheaply.
Come on, Brian.
Some space.
Come on,
Some
Anderson.
promising ball.
Come on, Davies. Is it offside, though? Is it? Yeah, it's offside.
Almost the perfect
Rhino's
move.
flagged, I think.
Almost. The finish
Keep
just
this
wasn't
alive.
quite...
Direct approach.
Unlucky. Well, what can you say? A 1-1 draw against Premier League Forest is not a bad thing. In pre-season? You know? Didn't get the result we wanted, but it's a good run out. Good experience for the lads. Like I say, a lot of these players still gelling, especially with the loanees coming in. And some of the younger players, again, really do lack big match experience, don't they? So, yeah, like I say, bring you back for the Fleetwood and Peterborough games, I guess, is the plan next for me. I'll play the last friendly off camera, and then we'll come back in the next video and do the opening 2 games of the actual competitive, real, when it matters season. So, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you, as always, for watching these videos, giving me a bit of your time to obviously consume this content. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please click the like button for me underneath the video. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. And if you are a regular viewer of my content, maybe check out the memberships, because that really would help me out and support me in this endeavour. I will be back in a few days' time with the next video in this series, so don't miss out. See you soon. Bye-bye.